Lawrence Naputi is a former guest at the Interfaith Works Emergency Overnight Shelter. He now works at Sergio's, a day center operated by Interfaith Works designed to connect people with vital services and overnight shelter during hazardous weather and short-term emergencies.
Getting a permanent bed at the shelter, I remember it was, like you hit the lottery. You hit the lottery and it's almost like you're home. Getting a bed there, you didn't have to think of your day by day as you would if you were on the street. Where do I get my food? Where do I go use the bathroom? Where do I go rest my head? At that time, they also had a day center on the top for residents, where the residents could chill out. That pressure was taken away, of the stress of being on the streets. But all along, like I said, interfaith was there. They held my bed when I went to these rehabs. Their NAP team supported me, with what necessities I needed each time I went through these places of recovery. It's a humbling experience, to have been a guest, but then also see the people that, that are there to support you as the workers, changing my beds, washing my clothes, cleaning the bathroom, serving food. I was in all of this stuff, but I still at that time didn't understand what trauma was. Volunteers, they come in with experience, they come in with old school experience, which is solid. They've been there, to take that time and effort to serve the population, that means a lot. When you put the word out there on that Facebook or internet or what, and you say we need this, these people come. They're there. Not that they're getting paid for it. This is what a family is, That hub that Interfaith created, there's a lot of mechanics or a lot of wires that are connected. And through that system, I learned, from what it takes for your housing, how the connection with your mental health and everything. And then from that, after working with Sidewalk opened a whole nother door. And Providence, working with DSHS, working with different appointments, working with providers, throughout the whole thing. Little by little, pretty soon, your plate's getting this big and, you're getting validation from your counselor. You're getting validation in your IOP classes, this and that, and you're feeling the vibes, and you're feeling good about it because you're moving somewhere you don't know, but you're making progress. If you want what you either lost, had, or you dream of, like they said, you gotta make your choices the way being. You're gonna have falls, dips, cracks, this and that. Yeah, you're gonna slip almost every day, but in order to maintain, come back. You get a C today, you get a B tomorrow, you get an A, and you keep going. You learn along the way. That's where Interfaith, I was able to do everything I needed to come back. It gave me that space. Not to reform, but, to choose my way of being. Yeah. And I'm still trying to do it. At Interfaith as a worker, I've seen it. I've seen what, the workers went through when I was a guest, what they do, how much effort they put into everything. Seeing that pushes me to work, because that's what was done for me. Everything that I'm doing is a reflection of what was my experience from my past is supposed to reflect the future. You know, when I move within space amongst those that I've been around or, you know, I've slept on the streets with, you know, I should be able to talk to them or communicate with them just like it was my brother or sister. They know me, you know what I'm saying? They know, they're saying, yeah, he's been there. It feels good, you know, to be around the setting where you came from. And that's family, you know what I'm saying?